Mr. Mike Stone. Do you mind if I call you Mikey? Alright, Mikey Stone. Let's get this thing. Oh, actually, do you mind if I turn off the music before we get this thing started? Sure. Alright. You mind taking off your sunglasses, sir?
Yeah, whatever.
Alright, thank you. So, Mr. Mikey Stone, tell us a little bit about yourself, please.
Yeah, I'm just a simple guy, you know. I'm not too big on all the fancy stuff. I don't try to do all that business. You know, I'm just a nice guy. I try to do my best, work hard, earn a living. I'm not all about that flashy, famous stuff. I'm just making my living and minding my own business.
So you played college ball, huh?
Yeah, I used to play some college balls. I would say I was pretty good. I mean, I should have gone pro. I got hurt early in the season. I didn't actually play a single down on the field. It was a terrible accident. Haven't played since then. Doctor said I was lucky to be alive. I'm just having flashbacks right now. It's typical of me. Can we just move on? I just want to say I was pretty good, and I'll leave it there. Don't touch on the subject anymore.
What are you doing there? There's no tobacco products allowed in the building. Do you mind if you just kind of hold off on that for a while? Alright. So tell us about your last series of jobs.
Straight out of college, I worked as an international assassin. I would take out key figures in world politics, you know, light work. That was an earlier me. Sex, drugs, women. I mean, tons of alcohol. That ain't me anymore. I got tired of it, you know. It was just too much. I couldn't live life knowing that I just killed a man the next day, and I just couldn't wake up every morning and look at myself in the mirror and tell myself that you're a BA because you killed hundreds of people. After that, I took up a job as a mailman for a while. I was known as the Lone Ranger because I always carried a shotgun. Too many dogs died on the routes that I had, so I had to get taken off those routes, obviously. Eventually, I just got suspended as a mailman completely. It was a tough job, though. I mean, women threw themselves at me. Sometimes men would come home late from work and just get real pissed that I was sleeping with their wives and not delivering the mail like I was supposed to. So yeah, that was another. That wasn't me. I mean, I had to find a job where I could settle down. Yeah, after that, I picked up dump truck driving. For a while, I was probably the best dump trucker on the job. I had women come up to me every day, just ask if they could go for a stroll in my dump truck. You know, it was good, but I got into some underground dump truck rally racing with tons of drugs and women. It wasn't good for my image. I had to quit as a dump trucker. Yeah, after that, I was small-time grocery cashier for a while. That didn't last too long, though. I got into too much drugs and had too much sex with women. The manager told me that I couldn't sell sex as one of the produce items. It just wasn't good for our image. So I quit. Recently I've been farming. That's going pretty good for me. The animals like me. The chickens always flock to me. The women always flock to me with the chickens. Yeah, it's been going pretty good. I don't get in too much trouble anymore. That's been pretty much my life recently. I'm not doing too much stuff.
What are some of your hobbies?
I would say my favorite thing to do nowadays is just go outside, throw the pigskin around, you know. You know, I'm not get too serious. I might play ball with some of the neighborhood kids, you know, just show them some of my old moves from college days. You know, I don't take it too serious. I don't want to get another injury. Sometimes I just like to sit back, sip on some Stones, you know, just chill with me and my family. I really like to work on my truck. She's pretty fast. I like to fine tune her all the time. Take women out, you know, just go down Highway 29, cruising, the windows down, wind blowing in my hair, hot babe to the left of me, to the right of me. Usually I let the woman take care of the stick, and I shift the gears. Yeah, that's pretty much it for my hobbies. I'm a simple guy, just sit around and drink beer, you know. As long as I got a truck to work on and some Keystone to sip on, I'm fine.
What are some things you do for this community?
I like to play ball in the park with the kids. They like to be in my presence because they know I was somewhat of a legend back in the day. You know, sometimes I'll give them a few beers and they can go home. I got ran out of the park a few times. One time I didn't have my clothes on and I was just hammered drunk on the swinging set. I like to hose down the slide every now and then, get just real hammered drunk, you know, soap up the slide a little bit, you know, slide down, get some children involved. Yeah, that's pretty much about all the stuff I like to do. I'm a pretty simple guy, like I told you before. Didn't take a lot to make me happy. You know, I just watch NASCAR, drink beer, and call it a day. Are we done here?
What the